Have you ever pondered the vastness of the universe, wondering if it stretches on endlessly or if there's a definitive edge waiting to be discovered? Today, we're diving headfirst into the mind-bending mysteries of space, where questions outnumber stars in the night sky. Join us on a journey beyond the confines of our earthly realm as we unravel the enigma of the universe's size and scope. Imagine staring into the cosmic abyss and contemplating whether the universe stretches infinitely or if it's bound by unseen borders. But hold on to your seats, because this cosmic exploration is just getting started. We'll embark on a fascinating quest to understand the concept of the observable universe, a sphere of wonders spanning 45 billion light-years in radius. Brace yourselves as we navigate through galaxies, each containing billions of stars, and unlock the secrets hidden within the fabric of space and time. So, fellow space enthusiasts, let's embark on this exhilarating voyage together. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our cosmic community, and stay tuned for more mind-blowing space-related content. Together, we'll journey to the edge of the cosmos and beyond, one discovery at a time. A finite universe means that if you want to fill it with ice cream, you can do it. You need a lot of ice cream, but it is a finite amount. But that leads to a weird problem. Such a universe should have an edge, a cosmic wall where space ends. And if there is an edge, there should be something outside that edge. But the universe, by definition, is all there is. So how could there be stuff outside all there is? Does the idea of something outside of everything even make sense? Except, of course, there is a physics hack. You can have a universe that has no border, but that still could be filled with a finite amount of ice cream. What if the universe is truly finite? Imagine an orange and a really tiny ant. The ant can only see a small piece of the skin, just as you can only see a small chunk of the universe. But if the ant starts walking, it will eventually walk around the whole orange and be back to its starting point. So the skin of an orange is not infinite, but it doesn't have a border. The universe is not like the skin of an orange, but it could be very similar. Instead of a sphere, it could be a hypersphere, where 3D space is curled on itself, which is impossible for your brain to visualize, unfortunately. But the point is, no borders, no outside of the hypersphere. From our human ant perspective, our whole 3D space is like the peel of the orange. If you were aboard a spaceship flying in a straight line, you would eventually come back to Earth. How does any of this make sense? The actual physics is hard, so we have to simplify and lie a bit here. But in a nutshell, it all boils down to gravity. The way it works is that mass creates gravity by bending space-time. This bending is the strongest where the mass is, but sort of stretches on forever, like a very mild tension in the fabric of space-time itself. This could bend the whole universe in a way where it bends back on itself, which then makes the hypersphere. If you find this confusing, we are with you. If the universe happens to be a hypersphere, how could we find out how big it is? On Earth, we can see things disappear below the horizon, and that helps us calculate how big the Earth is. Scientists tried to find some sort of universe horizon that would reveal the scale of the cosmic sphere, but didn't see anything. Which means that if the universe is a hypersphere, it needs to be so big that from our perspective, it looks like we are living on a flat surface. For this to make sense, a hyperspherical universe should be at least 1,000 times bigger than our observable part. It could be 1,000,000,000,000 times bigger for all we know, but not smaller than that. Some scientists thought all of this is way too straightforward and came up with a wilder option. The universe could be like the frosting of a donut, a hyperdonut, also impossible to visualize for your brain. This, too, means that if you travel in a straight line, you'd get back to where you started, but with fun complications. In a hyperdonut universe, there is not the same amount of stuff in every direction. If two spaceships fly in different directions, one could get back to the start way earlier. This also means that light from faraway galaxies would do fun and confusing stuff in a sort of cosmic Hall of Mirrors effect. We could see faraway things in two places, but not just that, but we would see it in different moments in time. Because its light would have taken much longer to travel in one direction than the other. You could see a star being born in front of you and see that same star die on the opposite side of the sky. How big would such a hyperdonut universe be? Well, because of its strange geometry, actually this is kind of the smallest possible universe, potentially just a few times bigger than the observable universe. But it could also be way, way bigger, we don't know. So much for finite universes. But what if it's truly infinite and space goes on forever? What would that be like? What if the universe is truly infinite? Actually, the cosmological model used by most scientists describes an infinite universe. We mostly use it to calculate what happens inside our observable chunk, but if taken literally, it predicts an infinite universe. An infinite universe goes on forever, with no border anywhere, also impossible to visualize. Wherever you look, you'll find more and more stuff in every possible direction. This kind of breaks our brain a bit for a few reasons. First of all, if the universe is infinite, is it also eternal and has been there forever? Was there a time where there was nothing everywhere and then there was something everywhere? Cosmic expansion just means that the distance between galaxies is growing with time. Even an infinite space can become bigger. Welcome to the paradoxes of infinity. Infinity gets much weirder though. How can that be? As we reach the end of our journey through the boundless wonders of the universe, we're left with a thought-provoking question. Does infinity truly exist, or are we merely scratching the surface of an infinite cosmos? Consider this. While the universe may seem vast and endless, it's composed of a finite number of particles and possibilities. Yet, within this finite framework, the potential for infinite diversity and repetition exists. So, as we contemplate the mysteries of the cosmos, let's not forget the infinite possibilities that lie beyond the stars. Who knows, perhaps in the far reaches of the universe, another version of you is pondering the same questions. But enough pondering for now, let's keep the cosmic conversation going. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay connected with our cosmic community and explore more fascinating space-related content together. Until next time, keep looking up, and may your curiosity continue to reach for the stars.